And
you almost think that Lucas is going to give him a pep talk.
I love that. When he's like, don't you ever feel like maybe you don't deserve to be a Power Ranger? No.
Never.
I never feel like that. You know, I used to be a professional race car driver, right? It's like, yes, I get it, Lucas. Yeah.
And then Lucas with his tiny glasses, like
they're so like early 2000s.
Oh, it's so bad.
Yeah, they look like
I'm glad
freaking
that
Spice
fashion
World.
died.
Yeah.
And he goes, ooh, at this like group of women, and he just easily pulls out a bunch of tulips, just like as if they were not even planted, and walks over to him, and he goes, I swear, I'm calling out to all the ladies, if someone does this to you, it's kind of creepy. But he goes,
so creepy. I made a note about it. Yeah.
I couldn't find flowers that were prettier than you. Like, okay.
And then he's like, do you want to go for a walk? And she kind of is like, yeah. But like, it kind of made it seem like she looked scared. Like, she looked scared, and she's like, I have to say
yes. Feel like I can't say no to you. So okay.
He was like a vampire using glamour on this girl. I was like, it felt very bizarre and very creepy.
So creepy.
And a very bad pickup line. Yeah.
That's so funny. I read it in the way like of actual filmmaking, in terms of, I feel like they got this extra and they're like, hey, if she says yes or a line, she gets her SAG card and we have to pay her more, so she can't say anything.
So make her not. That's so true. Yeah, that happens all the time.
You get paid by the word.
Like,
yeah.
You can mumble.
She's so awkward about it. She's just like,
Yeah, we paid for the girl that makes fun of Trip to have lines, so we can't have you say anything.
Yeah.
No.
So, I know that because I was on an episode of 911 on Fox, and I was an extra, and like
you were.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And I had to trigger what's the like sleep dart this tiger.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the people who I was with, like, I just ended up getting partnered with these guys who had lines, and they were like, hey, if you could say a line, like, you could get your SAG card or whatever. And I was like, man, should I try and slip a line in there? Like at one point the guy's like, I think like it's down, and I wanted to be like, it's down. but I was like, I'm not taking the chance.
Yeah. They might get mad at you or something. Yeah.
Because you say a line, they're like, get this guy out of here.
Yeah, get a new guy in. Yeah, we need a new sniper in here. Get the guy
that's what I was thinking. I was like, this. They probably were like, she doesn't have a line. I don't know, but when you're that close up, when you get a close up, I mean, you could probably say yes.
Even the girls that she was with, like, got like a millisecond of camera time, and she got like a full 5 seconds.
Yeah. I think they should have just gone through with it. I mean, they've paid for other people to say dumber things for less time.
Right?
Yeah. But anyway, this gives Trip an idea. He's like,
such a bad idea.
Yeah, he's like,
I love his new outfit is so funny.
Yeah, but he trips again too, right? Out of the store,
walking down the stairs.
Yeah. And then he has to take the tags off, and he gets a plant, and he does the same thing. He goes to the girls, except what does he say to them? He gets it backwards.
He gets it wrong. He goes,
"Oh, do you want to say it?
You go ahead."
He says, "These flowers are prettier than you."
My favorite is when he opens up the line. He just goes, "I found you some flowers."
Yeah. They're prettier than you are. Yeah.
Oh, so funny. And then he fixes it. Yeah, he fixes it, and he says, I mean, they're you're prettier than them. And she's like, oh, okay. Like, clearly he's nervous. And so she's like, thanks. And then she takes him, and a bee comes out.
Oh, but Trip couldn't make it any worse.
Yeah.
Because go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
In his attempt to get rid of the bee, and he's a Power Ranger, so I think he's got reflexes to do that. He pushes her into the giant fountain that they're sitting in front of, and manages to also get her to like spill her slushie on her own shirt. So I thought that was like extra dark. I was like, oh man, like
and then they just like tell him
really mad.
Yeah.
She calls him a dork or something, but honestly, like, it felt justified. Like, this is a stranger. I know he had good intentions, but you can be upset if you get all of your clothes drenched.
If someone tries to pick me up with a line and then ends up throwing me into a fountain, I'm going to call them out on it.
Yeah, I'd be pretty mad. I'd be like, you're definitely not getting my phone number now.
I mean, it depends. Like, that could also be a meet cute. Like, how'd you meet? Like, well, he gave me some flowers, which was okay at first, but then there's a bee in it. He tried to get the bee away, which, I ended up in the lake or in the fountain.
Yeah, I guess it's true.
That's
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
Well, that's not how it goes for Trip, unfortunately.
That's not how it goes for
He did
Obviously,
not find his true love.
She wasn't into green-haired strangers.
Right.